Oh, come on, don't hit her! Hey!
While the world's eyes watch the horrors of war in Gaza, Israeli settlers have been redrawing the West Bank with extreme violence. This video appears to show an attack on 2 Palestinian women being clubbed repeatedly by a settler. So shocking, so merciless, this incident has drawn condemnation from Israeli police. But so far, no arrests. We've come to meet one of the women from the video. Afaf Salah is 55 and a grandmother. She shows us her injuries. A black eye, her hands and arms covered in bruises. She says she has cuts all over her body and 20 stitches on her head. Afaf tells us she was just harvesting her family's olives when the settlers attacked. The Israeli army does nothing to stop them, she says. There are more attacks now and it's getting worse. Afa was beaten just outside of Termesaya. Today we saw farmers back in the fields there, but now under pressure from Israeli military. For hundreds, maybe 1,000 years in my family, we've been harvesting olives on this land, one farmer tells me.
You've been given 2 hours to leave.
Yes, just 2 hours, then the soldiers warned us to be away before the settlers come.
Where I'm standing in the West Bank is now officially recognised by the UK government as Palestine. But in defiance, de facto annexation appears to already be happening. Just beyond this line here, there is a new Israeli settlement, and the settlers are taking more and more Palestinian land, not just under the watch of, but under the protection of the Israeli military, providing security.
The IDF told us they're here to protect the harvest, not to take sides. But this week, the Israeli parliament passed a primary vote to annex the West Bank and make it all Israel. The Trump administration warns that will not be allowed to happen. But there has already been a rise in reports of Israeli settlers attacking and harassing Palestinians, trying to force them off the land to claim it for themselves. Under international law, these settlements are illegal. We went to see the so-called godmother of the settler movement, Daniela Weiss, sanctioned by the UK, accused of promoting and supporting acts of violence against Palestinians.
This is the state of the Jews, not the state of Arabs.
International law is not supportive of your plans for this land. The US President Donald Trump has made it clear he's not with you in your plans to annex this land for the State of Israel. Who is on your side?
Our sovereignty is here anyways, because we got it from God.
Does your understanding of God's word and giving you your right to be here, does that include violence against Palestinians to get them off the land?
What? There is no settler violence.
Do you mind if I show you a video?
No, I don't believe in videos. I do not watch it. What do you want me to close my eyes?
Well, this is the...
I don't see it.
This is the reality.
I don't see it. You can show it to your audience. I do not see it.
But if you say to me, there is no settler violence, I'm sure
no,
an example.
There is violence against settlers, no settler violence.
But the Palestinian farmers cannot just choose to look away. This man shows us the damage done, he says, by settlers to his olive trees as he tries to salvage what he can. Hundreds of years of history in these roots, now under the shadow of a new precarious future on the horizon. Peter Smith, News at 10 in the occupied West Bank.